good, guys? We are gonna open this Battlebond box. It is Memorial Day weekend, and I'm sitting at home by myself, almost by myself. Thing one's here, or two. Everybody else left for the night. So I think it's time to open this up. I was waiting, but I decided not to wait because everything's about to become Final Fantasy hype. So yeah, it's time. This was not, as I've said before, it was not $139.99. Nope. Also, it wasn't 2019. It isn't 2019. So, anyway, we're going to put this on. We're going to look for some cards from my boy Chris. There's some cards that he said he needed. I don't remember what his current screen name was. It used to be Crispy Souls, but I don't remember what it is now. That's all good. We're going to see if we can find. He's got 8 cards that he needs from this set to complete his collection. And he said any foils. I'm sure he probably meant in foil rares. But yeah, we're going to take a look and see what we can find. And I think they're all mythic. So we'll just see what mythics we can pull out of here. This is the first time, as I've said, that I'm opening one of these boxes. I'm just going to kind of pop it right off screen here. We'll try to keep it on just enough. All right. So we'll start on the left side. No, I'm going to start on the right. We're just going to do these one by one and pop into them and see what we can find. So yeah, back. Why do they feel like they're Japanese print? They sure are. Were they all? Always? I don't remember. Back in the day, the early days of the channel, Thing 2 and I opened. They were selling like on, I think it was on Amazon. Like they had this crazy deal for a little while of the like 5-pack packs of these, and like for a short time they're like $25 or something crazy like that. Now they're like 75 or something, but yeah. But so we did a bunch of the openings then, but I've never opened a full box. Okay, so we've got the land. Let's put the tokens up there, and we got the mountain. We'll put the lands up there. We've got a Sentinel Tower as our rare. We've got a gold forged Sentinel. Oracle's Insight, and a Fertilid. Love Fertilid. I had my mouse in the way, and that's unnecessary. And then was the green ramp spell, I think, is the good, but I can't remember if that's uncommon or common. I think it's uncommon. But yeah, so we've got Sentinel Tower. We'll leave that there and get in. I can't remember what we opened the first time around in the, I don't know, maybe 10 packs that we opened. I don't believe we got anything major, but unfortunately, because of the time, whatever it was, I didn't hold on to it. I ended up selling quite a bit to our LGS so we could get more packs. Got a rare Sea of Clouds. Now that's a good find. We like those, right, Redbeard? All right, so we've got one of the Crowdlands, and we will put that there. We'll put Mythics in the middle, Crowdlands over here, and the other rares over there. All right, Blaring Recruiter and Blaring Captain. Those are one of the pairs of partners, which I think means we're going to get an extra uncommon. I can't remember. Flamewave Invoker. No, that takes up the 2 uncommons, but there could be 2 rares. And in that case, you lose one of the uncommons, if I remember correctly. We'll see. There it is, Skyshard Claim. It is, in fact, a common. So I'll make a separate pile of those, see how many of those we can pull out. Hope y'all are having a good weekend. The weather's beautiful here. Did you notice? I already took care of the zoom, the auto zoom, or not zoom, focus. Yeah, because that's annoying, and I always remember to do it mid-video. I didn't do it that way this time. See, I'm improving. It's time, guys. Alright. Ooh, we got Peer and Toothy. These are one of the best pairs here. Boom, these are valuable. These are good ones. They are rares, so I'll put them over here even though they're hits. But yeah, so that's one of the double rares because it's a partner, so we'll only get 2 uncommons, I believe. That's 1, and that's 2. Yep. A little shock. See if there's any other... I don't remember if there's any other commons or uncommons besides the Sky Shroud claim. So I might spot them and notice them, otherwise, you know, who knows. I'm going to do something here real quick. My garbage can is like behind me on the right. I want to go to my left so I can just toss the packs in real easy. Because it kind of didn't make sense the way it was. Also, if there's a hum in the background, I apologize. I don't think you hear it, but I have a fan on. It's actually really warm in this room for some reason. So, yeah, but I think it's on low enough that you probably don't really hear anything. We got a rare. Diabolic Intent, that's another hit. That's a great card. Alright, I like it. I like it. Out of Bounds, Sphinx, and a Slum Reaper. No foils yet. That's alright. I know those were kind of... this is back in the days where those were hard to come by, which I like, honestly. Gives the foils a bit of value and a chase, you know, a little bit of a hunt. Looking for that foil mythic that you probably won't get, which is a case hit back in the day. Maybe a foil rare. I think there's usually one of those in a box, or the mythic. Got a swamp, and we got another rare. Together Forever. And Genesis Chamber. That's one of the good ones. I like that card. Well, I don't know if it's valuable. Yeah, I think it's over $1. It's a great card. Great card. I just put it in a deck of mine. What did I do here? Covered up the Sky Shroud claim. I should probably keep the Genesis out, but that's alright. Blood Feud. Scoundrels, Claustrophobia. What else do we got here? Yep. Just that. So this was like the first almost recognizing Commander set, right? Because they had, oh no, I guess they had decks before this, right? Yeah, the first decks came out well before this. Ooh, an emblem of Rowan. Yeah, there's some Commander decks came out, but this was like a multiplayer format. 2v2, which is kind of cool. Rare. Angelic Chorus, another good card. Another good rare. Oreskos Explorer, Decorated Champion, Nimbus Champion. And... alright. Yeah, so the hype is there for Final Fantasy. I don't know if any of you guys are planning on, you know, going into that one. I may do a little, but not a lot, because it's expensive. I mean, I get it. You know, there's IP involved, right? But like the collector boosters are well beyond what I'd like to pay. So I might get a pack or two. There's a foil common. But that's probably it. Alright, we got a rare. Ooh, figure. Man, I'm getting the good rare hits here. These have been all but like 2. That's fantastic. This is a good box. This Hunter, Swarm of Bloodflies, and Battle Rattle Shaman. Some fun stuff. We keep going. This right side is kind of killing it. No mythics yet, and that's okay, because I think, like I said, there's probably only 4. Yeah, they're hitting hard. No, you know what's funny? I actually needed one of these for the deck that it just put Genesis Chamber in. So I'm going to put that aside. And we got our foil rare, Nixithid. Not a big hit, but a foil rare no less. And ooh, Mystic Confluence. That's a fun card. Let's put that down there. I don't think it's got a lot of value anymore, but it's a fun card. Yeah, I like it. Alright, Battle Mastery and so on. Oh yeah, these are the uncommons. Battle Mastery, Unflinching Courage, and Plated Crusher. And then the commons. Nothing crazy that I'm aware of anyway. Yeah, my apologies if the glare on my glasses is annoying. My computer screen's right in front of me, and that's definitely what's reflecting. But I can't do a lot about that. I've tried, unless I like somehow got the camera up higher, which I really can't do. There's our first mythic. Whew. Oh yeah, you can't see that because it doesn't autofocus. Never mind. Yeah, it's an M. Boom. Stunning reversal. That is a card Chris needs. Fantastic. We got one for you, Chris. Alright, Opportunity, Savage Ventmaw, Loyal Pegasus. That means we will be having a conversation in the near future. Liturgy of Blood. That's kind of fun. That's rather expensive for that, but hey, whatever. Alright. One mythic in the basket. In the bag. In the pile. We got a warrior. I forget, were these? No, these weren't double-sided, right? No, that was Modern Horizons, right? The double-sided tokens. All right, let's see what we got. We got a rare. Play the game. Is that another? That is another that Chris needs. You know what? It's not a mythic, but I'm gonna put it in a separate pile for him. A little further. Oh, well, it's off the screen though, so we'll put it there. All right, that's 2, Chris. Aim high. Enduring Scale Lord, Fog Bank, Augur Spree. I always like that art. Shoulder to Shoulder, Eyeblade Assassin, Saddleback like Gak, and Dragon Hatchling. I remember that. All right. Actually, so you needed foil rares too, I think. So that's a maybe too. Actually, I'll just put that in the pile. Maybe. We'll look into that one. We'll talk about it. Yeah, this box has been pretty darn decent so far. I'm happy. I am very happy. Another emblem. We got Will and Rowan now. Now let's see if we can get Will and Rowan. Alright, here we go. We've got a rare. We've got Mangara of Corondor, which is yet another Chris card. We are 3 of your 8, Chris. This is fantastic. That's so cool. Step Glider. Dinroba Horror, and ooh, Beast Within. That's a good one. That's a real good one. I always need Beast Within. I never have it. That was a heck of a pack right there, or at least in terms of card we needed. I don't remember if Mangara is super valuable at all. I don't think it is, but it is a needed card, and that's what matters. I'm telling you, when I switch to wearing the eye ring again. All coming together. Just got to make sure I wear this thing every time. It's the luck. All right. Here we go. We've got another mythic, and that appears to be a planeswalker. Will Kenneth. Now, is this a flip one? Are they on both sides on the? Oh, there's the other one. Will and Rowan. So is this the Will you needed? I would imagine no. Because you would get them together. Maybe you need the alt-art Will, but we'll see. I'll put it aside just to be fair and safe. So we got a double mythic pack. Will and Rowan. Assassin Strike, Cheering Fanatic, Bloodborne Scoundrels is a common. That's right, we're back onto the commons because we had a double rare mythic pack. We're doing well here. And if I'm right, Chris, that's a 4th, but if we need the extended art one or whatever, the special art, that's fair too. I just don't know how those come, or where they come, or whatever. Alright, we got a Warrior and a Swampy. A foil uncommon, Battle Mastery. Got a rare, Seaborn Muse, man! This box is hitting every good rare. It'd be really fun to see some more of the lands, but even so, like, this is great. Bring down Pulse of Morass, and Spell Snare, is that? I feel like that's a good uncommon. I'm going to put it down here because I think it is. Buzzard, and oh, another Sky Shard Claim. Not bad, not bad. We're gonna just keep these a little separate there. Sky Shard Claims in their own pile. Foil pile. Ooh, that doubled up there. We are still not quite through the first half here. We've got this one plus 4 more packs. And this is not, if I recall, a 36-pack sort of box. I want to say it's 30 or maybe 28. So we got, hold on, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18. Oh, I guess it is 36. Why did I think this was less? Is that Modern Horizons again? I don't know. Alright. Plains and a rare. Bonus round. We've got a Spectral Searchlight. Morbid Curiosity. And a Blaze. Let's see. Alright. Some commons. Another mirror token, always good. Actually, I probably need 4 of these because I'm giving them to other people with that Genesis chamber. We've got a rare with Seb McKinnon art, Game Plan. I do still like Seb McKinnon art, even though, you know, he's not a thing anymore. I still like his art. Separate the art from the artist. Lava Field Overlord, Tenacious Dead. Is that Tenacious D? Is that what that is? There's only one black mana, though. Angel of Retribution. Alright. Fan favorite. Woman Speaker's always a fun card. Alright. And 2 or 3. This is the third of 3 packs left on the right side. We're going slow again, but I don't care. Because I'm not here to make content for the algorithms. I'm here to make content for me. We got a warrior token and an island. We got mythic. Come on, give us another good one. I love land tags. Such a good card. That is not one that Chris needs, and that's all right because I like land tags. All right, Reckless Scholar, Solemn Offering, and Culling Days, or Dias? I think it's Dias, but I don't know. And that's it. Alright, we've already gotten 4 mythics. Are we done with mythics? We might be done with mythics. Because we technically have... Yeah, we have 4 because of the double on Will and Rowan. So maybe we'll get one more. I don't know how that works. I don't know if the pair equals 1 mythic slot or if it does count as 2. Not sure. But we'll find out. So we got a zombie and a mountain with a foil common, Stone Golem. We got a rare, Evil Twin. Yeah. Evil Twin. And then we got Take Up Arms, Feral Hydra, got a Thrasher Brute. Alright, here we go. Alright. And one more for the right side, and then we'll move on to the left, which traditionally has been my good side. However, I think we're probably hit most of everything we're getting out of this box on the right side, so I don't know. This could be like a great beginning and a slow ending, but we'll see. Maybe we'll just keep getting lucky. We got a rare, Thrilling Encore. Awesome. Not worth, if I remember correctly, not worth a lot. Just like, wait, under your control, all creature cards. No, this is a big one. That's a good one, I think. All right, Lay Weaver, Lore Weaver. We got our pair there. Switcheroo, which I don't do. Not that dexterous. I got the shake. I can't switcheroo nothing. Last guess. And yeah. All right, I'm gonna move over and start a new common uncommon pile if I remember to. And Whoops. Alright. Another mirror? We do! I think I only need one more. Sweet. Alright. Rare? Stolen strategy? What do I feel like? Nope. Nope, nope. We're good there. And chain lightning. That's fun. Not valuable, but a fun card. Step glider. A veteran explorer. And the commons. What do we have? We do not. Take these from the back. They seem to fall down otherwise. So this is technically the back left, which again is traditionally my best spot, but I don't think I'm going to get that this time. I mean, unless this is the doubling season hiding in the back left, and the only other mythic in the box, let's see what we can do. Let's see what we can do. Or we just breaking tradition all around. Got a rare. Greater good. It's not bad. It's not bad at all. Got a reprint in... what? One of the Universes Beyonds, right? Which one? Was it Fallout? I think it was Fallout. Phantom Warrior, Aim High, and Noxious Dragon. Whoops, wrong pile. Gotta keep adding to the new pile. Alright. Nope. Let's keep going. Doing pretty well here. Alright, what are we looking for Crystal? Whoops. Definitely looking for Mycosynth Lattice. That is one part in my dive down there. I dropped a piece of wrapper. Nagila. Did we get the Nirkana Revenant? No, we got Stunning Reversal. We need Victory Chimes. Potentially the other Art Will. And then we already got Play of the Game in Mangara. Doing well though. Got an island and a mythic. There's our mythic. Arcane Artisan. Not the mythic I was looking for my last one, but I won't argue with it. Alright, bring down Hunted Wumpus, as Wumpuses are wanted to do. Put him in the wrong pile again. I don't remind myself to put him in this short pile. I'll just like have a giant towering pile that'll fall down. Gang up. We got the commons. Yep. Alright. Still going strong. I don't think there'll be any more foil rares. There's the, I can't remember. I think the foil mythic is like on a separate sheet, so there might be both. Although that's still, like I said, the case hit. So it's not likely, but possible. Alright, we've got foil land, which I sincerely doubt you need, but we got a Mindblade Render. We got a Scale Lord and a Demon and a Bold Wind Intimidator. And all that stuff. I usually don't use the pull tab, but I started with it today, and the pulls are going well, so I'm not going to change up anything. You know what I mean? That gambler's fallacy, that luck thing, that, you know, watching your team play and you can't, you like have to sit in the right spot every time and wear your right gear. I think this is a partner, right? No, this is not. Guafa Hazid Profiteer. We got the Chakram Retriever, Chakram Slinger. There's our pair of partners, and the Crowd Goes Wild. With that's it. What can we get still? Let's get some more lands. Let's get some more crowd lands, because those are always useful. And in particular, I would like, what is the one that oh no, I think the two that I'm missing from my deck were from Commander Legends, so that won't help. But that's alright. Still like the crowd lands. Rare? There we go. Bountiful Promenade. Right off the bat. Just like I asked for it. Beautiful. You get to add to that pile. Jubilant Mascot. Rushblade Commander and a Fumble. With some commons. And we've got, well, we probably have about half the row left. Land on the island. We have a foil. Nope, but we got a rare. Zyndersplit's Judgment. Alright. I think Zyndersplit and Okon are being looked at right now as being useful in the Vivi commander deck, is it? So those may go up in value. I don't know. Carmacher's Favor. Trumpet Blast. And our Doomed Dissenter and a Doomed Traveler. This pack was doomed to begin with. Alright. Let's get another Crowdland. Maybe that's what the left side's full of. The right side had the Mythics, the left side had the Crowdlands. Maybe. Got a Warrior. Plains, we got a foil uncommon, Culling Dice, and a rare, Regna the Redeemer. That's a pair with Krav the Unredeemed, and I believe that's a good pair. I believe it's a very good pair. Maybe I'm wrong, but I believe. Very cool, very cool. We're going to only have 2 uncommons, Peregrine Drake and Enthralling Victor. That's it. Love seeing Giant Growth. I liked that card back in the day, like in 94, 95 when I was first playing. I don't know why I did. I liked the combat tricks. Alright, Spirit and Mountain. And yeah, that's one of the old school ones. Alright, we got a rare. Last One Standing. Choose a creature at random and destroy the rest. That sucks. Alright, but that's random though. I mean, some people play that. There we go. We needed a Swords. That's good. We needed a Swords. I needed it actually for the same deck. I didn't have one on hand. They're all in other decks. So that's good. And a Sky Shroud Claim. That's a good pack on the non-rare side there. Let's see, what do we got? 2, 4, 6, 8, 9. 9 packs left. Single digits. Alright, can we get one more card for Chris? I won't be picky. Let's get one. I'd like to get half of his cards covered. Alright, let's see what we got here. Got Warrior, an Island, we got a rare, Magus of the Candelabra. Sheesh. That's cool. And there's a pair, the Corruptor and the Renewer. Uncommon pairing with a quest for the Grave Lord. I love quests. Those are fun. That's what the Zombie Giant token is good for. Fan favorite. Alright. These packs are all falling all over the place here. Oh, we lost it off the screen. One more mirror. That's what I want. 2 also. I still want good stuff. Just one more mirror would be fun. And instead of having to dig them up, we got a rare. Goblin Raise Runners. Interesting. I don't know this one. I don't know that it's that great. It's okay. It's okay. It's just a little pricey, and that ability is kind of rough. Alright, we got the Protege and Mentor. And one more uncommon is Fogbank. We got a Liturgy of Blood again. And that's it. Did I feel like there was one more. No, maybe not. Did I put all the Chris's aside, or was there a Mythic early on? Yeah, stunning reversal. Put that one. So we do have 4 for Chris, if the will is in fact one he needs. The will that's on there. Sorry, I'm not taking those off screen. I don't mean to. Not that I'm going to swap things out anyway. I already said I'm not dexterous, and especially doing so with one hand since this other hand's on the screen. Alright, here we go. We've got Plains with a rare under it. Pier's Whim. Another friend or foe sort of card. Denrova Horror. Assassin's Strike. And, ooh, another Beast Within. Not too shabby. Again, I can always use Beast Within. Royal Trooper, fan favorite. That's it. And we have 6 packs left. Yeah, this box is doing pretty well. Pretty worth what I. These aren't terrible right now. They're not great, but like right around 200, I think. I don't remember what I paid because it was a few weeks back now, but probably something like that. There's a rare. We got a Spell Seeker. That's another big hit. Or it used to be bigger, but it's still a great hit. All right. Solemn Offering. Azra Oddsmaker. Cheering Fanatic. Alright. Still going. What are we at here? We're at 31 minutes. I'm sorry. We'll probably be done before 45, though. That's my guess. Because even though I'm slow, I'm not that slow. Not this time. Swampy Foil Common. Liturgy of Blood. Got a rare. Ooh, we got Virtus and Gorm. I think those are pretty good too. These are fun. Definitely fun ones. Alright. Spectral Searchlight, Pulse of Marassa, and Augur Spree. Plus another Sky Shroud Claim. That makes 4. We got a play set of those. Always fun. Pile is gonna fall down on its own because it's so messy. Keep these uncommons and shot here too. Alright, back in. 4 packs left. A lot of zombies and zombie giants. That's a very common token, isn't it, here? Got an island. We got a rare. Magmatic Force. And we got a Lay Weaver with the Lore Weaver. And a Fertilid. We got commons aplenty. Combo tag. Alright. 3 packs left. One more decent hit. I don't care if it's uncommon, common, or it's a rare, or maybe a mythic. I don't care. Let's just get a hit. Let's get one more cool card that's worth more than $1. That's what I want to see. And Warriors, a lot of these too. Got our land, we get a foil. Nope, but we do have a rare. Generous Patron. That's not bad. That's not bad. I actually had our, yeah, I had the full, or the extended art one of these from the Chicago MagicCon last year. Morbid Curiosity. There's a Spell Snare, which again I believe is decent. Take Up Arms. At first that thing was worth a ton, but then like it dropped precipitously. But I gave it to my brother-in-law who owns a store to see if he could sell it. I think he did, but he probably didn't make a whole lot on it because I didn't hear about it. Whatever. It's like a $couple card at this point. I think I checked on his TCG Player store at one point for it, and it's not there anymore, so I think he sold it. I just don't. We got another Mythic. Look at that. I did not see that coming. And it's another Chris card. The Nurkana Revenant. And it's a good one, too, at that. Sheesh. Alright. Chris, we nailed this box for you. We'll figure something out here. We got a Feral Hydra. We got a Blaze. We got a Calling Dias again. And nope. Last pack. I'm not even going to say Magic because I think it was second to last pack Magic. We're just going to have fun opening this last pack of the set that I didn't get to open a whole lot of back in the day. And I will already say thank you guys for watching the video and sticking through the 35 minutes just to see 100 warrior tokens. We have got our last card as a rare. We got a Core Spirit Dancer. That's a fun card. I don't remember if there's value in it, but it's a fun card. We got the old switcheroo again. Angel of Retribution and a Thresher Brute. And we didn't get the special common in this pack, but that's alright. So we did hit well. We did hit well. So we've got a land tax in our mythics, along with Arcane Artisan. We got Rowan and Will, which is over here. Will's back here, which I believe possibly Chris needed. Chris needed the Narcana Revenant, so we got him that. Chris needed a Stunning Reversal. Chris needed a Mangara of Corindor. He may or may not have needed this foil rare. And he needed a Play of the Game. And then we got a nice little stack of rares, including some definite decents. I think Core Spirit Dancers. I think Generous Patron is more than $1. I believe Gorm and Verdus are. I know Spellseeker is. Don't know about these ones. Regna and Krav, I believe, are. And I may be missing ones that are. Greater Good. I feel like Thrilling Encore was. I just can't remember. And I'm probably missing some for sure, but Seedborn Muse is a fantastic card. I don't remember. I don't think Mystic Confluence is anymore. Vigor is an awesome card. I believe Angelic Chorus. Diabolic Intent. We got Peer and Toothy. This was a fan-frickin-tastic box. And we got two of the Crowdlands, Braunwolf Promenade and Sea of Clouds. I think we got as many good rares as we got not so great rares. We've got, oops, yeah, that looks like about half and half. That's crazy. That's crazy talk. 4 Sky Shroud Claims, 2 Beasts Within, 2 Spell Snares, and a Swords to Plowshares. Nothing spectacular, I believe, out of the other common foils, but it is what it is. And there you have it. The eye ring has performed beautifully, and if it could wink, it would. So, put that there, and we'll say goodbye, good night, good morning, whatever it is for you. And we'll see you next time. I did pick up a Ether Drift play booster box because those are really dirt cheap right now. I didn't really open much of any of it when it came out at all. Maybe 2 or 3 packs. But the play box is like, I think I got it for, I don't know, 85, 88. Plus I got some TCG Player credit, like $9, which I used to get some cards for my deck. So anyway, we're gonna roll out, and I will see you for Ether Drift. Have a good one. Bye now. Let's try that again. Have a good one. Bye for now.